violence and battle rap. We are talking the difference between gangsters and battle rap gangsters. And is there a difference between the two? Right now, I got my two very special guests in the building. I got the boss of always hitless, SwaggaDon. And I got someone who I think should introduce themselves because I personally have not been on the camera with him at all
Man,
live
this is the
and
champ.
on this platform. So introduce
This is the
yourself.
bully ass boss. You already know
Oh,
what
now
this
he
is.
lied. He got nothing to say with it.
This is motherfucking staff
See the
gang
belt?
general. You see the fucking belt. It's
If
Jay
Ty
Dollars
Dollars
out
is
here,
with me,
man.
I can't see him.
It's
Dollars.
Jay Dollars in here, man.
Dollars. If Dollars is in here, I can't see him.
Bully Ave, Coliseum Season 1,
All right.
Hitless Staff Gang. Y'all know the vibes, man.
So
And this is sponsored
y'all was so
by a
ready to
drunk
talk
nigga
when
named
we
Dollars.
was before the live began, and now it's quiet as hell. Who wants to start off this conversation?
Hold on,
Thank you.
we also got Prestige in the building.
We got
Oh yeah,
Prestige in the building.
yeah, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, yo, look, check me out. All right, so we talking about violence and battle. Let's jump straight into it. You feel me?
Let's
Nah,
jump
All
into
right.
it.
hey, hold on, whoa, whoa,
Let's
whoa,
jump
whoa,
into
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Let's jump
whoa,
into
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Go ahead, Scoot. Do what you do, Scoot, and we gonna follow up. You know the vibes.
I did the joint.
Oh, so all right, so check it.
Let's get
Um,
to it.
all right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in a certain tasteful way tonight or this morning, right?
Hmm.
We not finna get niggas no cases, so we gonna leave names out of it. You
Heard
know
it.
what I mean? What we will do is say shout out to No Coast New England for throwing a super dope ass event. Her all they battles about
Shout out to
fire.
No Coast New England, man. Y'all
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
did y'all thing from what I heard.
Her real deal gave them a crazy ass top of the line performance, something that you would have seen on King of the Dot. Her
Okay.
Jones came there not playing. There was a lot of people, Vic Wallace, Skies OG. It was a lot of people that was there that was putting in some paint that night. Uh, and it was a great event, despite you know what I'm saying some things, some current events or sort of events that happened at the end or whatever the case may be. But they still shout out to them for holding it down. Shout out to them for making sure everybody got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Safe and sound, and everybody made it home. You know what I mean? Well,
Yes.
at the end of the day,
Yes.
that's what we have to appreciate this situation. We have to appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah. So let's get into it, man. I think nowadays, when certain battles are set up, and you know, at first, you know, the battle rap side of me looks at it like if anybody say something, if somebody say the wrong thing to me, I'm a react to it or whatever case may be in the ring, outside the ring, whatever
Yo,
case.
Brody.
Battle rappers
He
feel
he
like
said
that.
he said he can't see me.
Cool,
Who said he can't see you?
cool. You can't see who.
Skoot.
Could he hear him
Um,
though?
you probably got to jump out and jump back in.
Alright.
Dallas.
I bet. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
So yeah, I mean the people can see you, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So you know at the end of the day, you know what I mean. At the battle rapper side of me, feel like that. Well, at least I used to feel like that. Now I look at everything from more of a business standpoint. And hold on, all right, that was back. I look at everything from more of a business standpoint now. And since I look at everything from more of a business standpoint, I feel like I feel like like at an event, if I have a personal situation with somebody, I feel like that don't got nothing to do with my business. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I hear you on that.
Me as a business, I have to move a certain way because I'm representing a brand myself. Like besides Hitless, before I was pushing Hitless, I was pushing me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And even while I'm pushing Hitless, I'm still pushing me. So with all that being taken into account, you know what I'm saying? It's certain um ways you gotta handle the situation. Like if I feel like all right, me and this person got some type of tension or whatever the case may be, So when y'all do y'all battles, when y'all lock that battles in, it shouldn't be a verbal agreement. There should be some type of paperwork involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Contract of some sort. You know what I'm saying? I can say
Me,
I learned that lesson myself in getting contracts done so certain things wouldn't take place or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
I definitely hear you on that. It's as far as to me, as far as battle rap, as far as violence in battle rap goes. My standpoint on it, honestly, is it's not needed, but some people do get out of line,
They do.
and some no no, and some things do need to be checked. But if you can
True.
do that but if you can do that after the battle, that's where all the checking needs to be going down. Because I feel like some of these niggas that come of Tony and coming in the leagues acting all tough like rah 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 and shit. They fuck up their opportunities. They like you said, they fuck up their opportunities. They fuck up their brand sometimes. And sometimes we lose venues. A lot of venues get lost behind niggas doing dumb shit and the venues don't want to not wanting to fuck with them no more. You know what I mean? So as far I feel that in that situation, sometimes niggas do need to grow up. A lot of times niggas need to grow up. A lot of times it's a bunch of egos at work when it comes to some
But
of these
okay, so let me set a
I
scenario.
mean, it's
Yeah,
situations
a
that
it's
come in
a
battle rap.
it's a double edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel me? Battle rap is it was created in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's from a street environment. So, you know what I mean? People took something that was created in the streets and tried to, you know what I'm saying, make it a business. So you have that
Commercialize it.
perspective. Yeah, you have that perspective. But then you also have the perspective of, well, this is a sense of entertainment, and not everybody that comes to the event gives it the proper research that it
Respect.
deserves so that they understand, okay, this was created in the streets, so there's a chance that some street shit is going to take place because that's the vibe. You know what I'm
but,
saying?
but battle rap. But let me tell you something. At the highest level of the culture right now, battle rap's not in the street. Battle rap's on
And you
caffeine.
want to
Battle rap's on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
a
the
big.
highest.
That's a big fact.
So when you want to, what is the level these artists want to get to? Do they want to just be battling and at so and so battle league locally,
Or
or
do they want to make it to these big stages? Do they want to
exactly?
make it to the RBEs? Do they want to make it to the
well, here's the thing though,
KOTDs? Do they
right?
want to make it to the
You're going to
URLs? Do
have
they want to
to
make it to
you're going to have to learn that through trial and error though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a league owner, right? The reality of the situation is if you're going to constantly be looking for new talent, if you're going to be constantly booking people and trying to build relationships with a lot of people, then you're going to have to learn these people. And the only way to learn them is to be within close proximity of these people and give them the benefit of the doubt. That's the reality of the situation.
It is.
You know what I'm
very
saying?
true?
It is. But now hold on. But now let me set scenario, right? Let me set scenario. All right. We're not talking about, all right, in this specific scenario or whatever case may be.
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
talking
Well,
Tequila,
about.
by the way.
wait. I got.
Shout out
Wait.
to Tequila.
Let's break
I'm
down
half
this.
Mexican, by the way.
Let's break down this. Let's break this down. So, does that mean should battle rappers be held accountable? And how should battle rappers be held accountable if they should be held accountable for breaking out in fights?
All
What
right,
is
breaking out in fights, I honestly feel that there should be a fine.
A
You gotta learn.
citation?
You gotta. Yes, you gotta learn how to. You gotta learn how to. You really nah. Look, on everything, bro. On gang, bro. I feel like y'all niggas should know how to hold y'all motherfucking composures and know how to control your motherfucking emotions. You know what I mean? This is something
I
that
got
could
a better
actually get
idea.
y'all somewhere that y'all want to be. Just let me finish. This is something that could get a lot of people where they want to be. This is something that's actually feeding a lot of people's families. You know what I mean? If you want your family to still be out here struggling, go ahead, go about it the way that you're going about it. But if you can't control your emotions in this battle rap shit, You ain't never gonna go nowhere. Granted, people got morals. You know what I mean? People feel that they don't want to be disrespected in certain ways. You know what I mean? But like I said, you have to have tough skin in this game.
Now,
And some of the
all right.
times, these niggas be reacting to shit that don't apply to them all the time. That's another thing. If
All
it
right, but
don't
now,
apply,
but
let
but
it
now, but let
fly.
me just throw this
No,
out
no,
there.
no, no, no. Not everybody got the chance to answer this question. Let Jay go through his shit, and then we gonna let Prestige
Feel me?
move.
Feel me? Like if it don't apply, let it fly. You feel me? Like y'all gotta stop being bitches. Y'all gotta stop being bitches. Like for real, bro. Look back at some of my old battles. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Niggas done called my pops a bitch. Niggas done said that they fucked my wife. Like, but none of this shit happened, and my pops got hands on Crip. So I don't take none of this shit serious. I don't take nothing that none of these motherfuckers say serious. If you not laying a hand on me, that's where all bets are off. You lay a hand on me in a way that I don't like. That's where all bets are off.
All right.
But
Prestige, do you want to respond to the there should be a citation or a fine
Oh
for
yeah, definitely, definitely. I think a citation is police work. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, I will say this though.
boo, nigga, boo,
Now look, now
boo, nigga, boo,
let him
nigga.
finish.
I will,
Hold on.
I will, I will say this though. You know, shout out to my bro Jay Dollaz though. You feel me?
You know that.
This how I feel though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? For one, that's like extortion. You know what I'm saying? And then on two, you can't like force a person to pay you. Cause you could be like, yeah, we gonna fine you $500, and they could be like, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out too, right? No, I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Like, come on, bro. We go like
And this
I'm
is where
conscious.
violence in battle rap happens.
I
When
gotta be
niggas do
conscious.
dumb shit like that. This is
Look,
where
check this out.
this is
Let
where
him finish. Let him finish.
I'm
Let
gonna
him
be I'm
finish.
being I'm being cautious, but I'm being realistic though. Like, I don't live in this fantasy world. Like, battle rap doesn't have an age limit. So you could have a 15-year-old that they let in the battle rap that's hella passionate, does not have the maturity that the 37-year-old has, and then he might swing off on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you said something about his mama. That's the facts.
and
These are facts of life. Now,
this is why niggas need to learn how to have thick skin. You feel what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, hold on, hold on.
I mean,
I want to get his
but
whole point off. Let me get his whole point
yeah,
off.
look,
I'm,
check
I'm
this
sorry.
out
I'm
though.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Continue, bro. I
Now look,
apologize.
now you good, bro. Look, check this out. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? What needs to happen in the preliminary before you even allow this person to bless your platform, you need to have a conversation with them face to face, and you got to get an understanding of who it is you're dealing with. And
Yo, but
then
oh my God,
Swag, swag.
here's another thing too
I
though.
got you.
can't just
I
do this.
got you.
No,
Here's
no,
another
no,
thing
I
too.
can't just do this.
I
If
I
got
people
you.
can't.
have if people have
Yo,
history of
you know I
fighting,
could just mute everybody, right? I could just
if
mute
pe-
everybody right now. Stop, stop, stop.
if people have history of fighting,
The narrative is all over the place. No, every situation isn't the same situation. So, like, what situation are we talking about? I'm hearing different angles from different situations.
well, here's the thing though. Like,
Each situation and break that down.
it
That's
was
all.
a broad horizon on. Okay, you said basically violence in battle rap,
Correct.
so
It,
that can pertain to
So we not. So
anything.
hold on. I no. Swag makes a point. He wants a narrative and a purposeful breakdown. So
right.
All
fine.
right. All right.
This
So
is
my
Set
this
up a
is this is
mine.
my
scenario.
job. No, this
Set
is
up
my
a
job. Look,
scenario, and then
I
let's see
got you.
how we break
I
that
got
scenario
you.
down.
I got you. So I'm gonna write it out for y'all, and then y'all can discuss what in basic narratives. So I did specify, right? It was as in a fist fight. I did specify it was throwing hands. Someone who's just getting clocked in battle rap. Now, obviously, we understand. So I let's say me and Dollars is battle rapping. I say something like I don't know. I killed your daughter. Some stupid shit like that. He
You
then
mad because I'm styling on you?
then he goes. You know what? This nigga bugging. Bang.
My
All
daughter. Shit.
right. He go. Yo. You know what? Shit. You went too far. Punch in the jaw. We throw hands. we start rumbling, and then everybody around us just catches the magnetic energy of Jay's anger, and now everybody just fighting. Should Jay then be fined for feeling like I went too far and using his hands in that situation?
I will honestly say yes. If I swing off on you first, find the fuck out of me. You heard me?
All
Because,
right.
like I said, you gotta have thick skin in this game. You can't play this game if you don't got thick skin, bro. You can't.
This is what I this
You
is what I
can't.
feel.
Find this
I
shit
feel
out.
like
Find the fuck out of me, bro. Find
I feel like
find me to the highest extent. Cause I could have fucked
it's
up the I
not
could have
fair.
fucked up the venue.
It's not fair to penalize a person if they don't know the stipulations and regulations beforehand. And then here's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Bullshit, bro. You know the
there's other
stipulations that you
ways.
come into when you coming in a battle rap. Bullshit.
Nah,
Bullshit.
if it's my
Bullshit,
first
bro.
battle, if it's
Bullshit,
my
bro.
first Jay,
Bullshit.
if it's my
Bullshit,
if it's
bro.
my first
Bullshit,
battle,
bro. You know
now
what you
you gotta
walking into
establish.
stepping in these doors. You know what you walking into stepping in these doors. Fuck no. Hell no.
Listen, if it's my
No
first battle,
exceptions. No
Yo, if you
exceptions.
battle with
No
it
exceptions,
don't
cuz.
matter. Listen,
No
listen.
All
It
right,
exceptions,
hold
don't
on,
cuz.
hold on.
matter.
Let's swag answer.
It don't matter if it's your first battle or if it's your 17th battle. If you're battling Arsenal the Rebel and he's disrespecting you, he's talking about your dead mother, your grandmother that died of cancer 2 weeks ago. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? Your your miscarried child.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Your cousin with one leg. Yo, if you gonna get
Whoa, yeah,
if you gonna
everyone. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
if you
going.
gonna feel any type of way about any of that, you know what I'm saying? Then I think you should, as a battle rapper, you should make it part of your business to make those stipulations happen when they booking the match.
Or either that, or this is or either that or this is just not the game for you.
No, it's certain people like yo. Listen, I can't get into nobody's details about their business or whatever the case may be, but I've done contracts like that already. I've written out contracts. I had to send out contracts and get them signed with certain stipulations about certain things because they like yo. If this person does this during the battle, then
Okay,
shit can go left.
so let this
So
let this be the new.
I have to compromise and say, all right, well, let me holler at that person. Hey, listen, could you be able to do this battle without mentioning such and such or without touching them? Some people have clauses like, yo, I don't want to be touched in the battle. I don't want them to touch me. Touch me or she touch me, it's going to be lit.
So wait, all right. So we have gone from that. So the first statement that Prestige made was battle rap started in the streets, right?
It's very
So
true.
now that we have entered the era of and have remained in the era of business, and
Mm-hmm.
now we have gotten mainstream battle rap to mainstream business. Is it is it that is it is it wrong to limit an artist for saying what they want to say in contracts if this is what they really want to say to this person?
Yes. Yes. I feel that in battle rap, you should be allowed to say whatever you want. This is a sport to belittle the person that's in front of you. Literally. That's how you win. By belittling by having
I
the
can't lie.
having the
I
best bars,
strongly
by
disagree.
having a by having the best bars in battle rap, and the little and making people look like feel like and look like shit. That's what happens.
All right,
I'm
hold
gonna
up.
be
So
honest here.
Yeah,
so
I'm
some
gonna
of
be
the best
honest
battle
here.
wait,
rappers out
wait,
there.
hold on,
Wait,
Prestige. We
I
going
just
in
want to
order.
say
We
this one
going in that
comment.
order. We going.
I just want to say this one comment. Some of the best battle rappers out there, their whole angle is making their opponent look like they're a piece of shit.
Okay, all right. So Prestige, you have an interesting stance because you believe that you can't say whatever you want in battle rap. As far as I mean, you shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should.
This
It
is
should
what I'm saying.
affect.
And this is
It should.
let me simplify this for you. You guys cannot want to be peaceful ambassadors, but then have like this closure that says, yeah, you could talk about all the things that trigger me that make me aggressive. Like, no, if you want these people to be peaceful, then you have to respect if they say,
Leather
now
skin, sir.
listen,
Leather
this is the
skin.
This is the problem. You want people to be like you, Jay. But what you gotta understand is
But the whole
there's a
shit is,
solar.
I
Yo,
will
but
beat
stop.
Hold
bricks
on.
Listen,
off for
stop. You can't
somebody.
even do this
I'm
though.
Hold
as
on.
Listen,
Hold on.
listen,
Hold
reformed.
on.
listen, listen.
I'm a
I'm
Can't
reformed
keeping
do
it.
this though.
gangster.
Listen. Listen.
Top
Nobody's saying you're not. But
population
but
percentage.
what I'm saying is this: when you deal with people, you gotta understand you're dealing with 12 different zodiacs and solar versions
Nigga
and
said
lunar
Zodiac.
versions.
Absolutely.
So you're dealing with a lot of personalities here. Not everybody's gonna act like Jay Dollaz. There's gonna be people that have different upbringings, different beliefs, different morality, and different integrity. In
Listen,
the preliminary, before you work with somebody, you need to lay out the ground rules. Just like if you start working at McDonald's, you're gonna have to go to orientation and they're gonna let you know what they expect of you. It's
So
the
when you
same
battle,
thing.
When you battle Joker J, right? You
He about
told
to
him
make
not.
huh?
this shit
This
personal as
nigga is
fuck.
this
Tell him
nigga
not to
just
talk in the
compared
middle of the
battle
battle.
rap to a
McDonald's.
fucking McDonald's applicant to a
You want to
McDonald's
be,
interview.
you said professional. You want to be professional, right? So
To a
then there has
McDonald's
to be,
interview.
hey, listen, the standard is the standard. Professional is professional. Over a billion served. We talking bread, right? So yeah, if we
Mm-hmm.
talking bread, you got to move like you got some bread. You know what I'm
Talk,
saying?
talk, bro. Talk
Yo, this
to
dude
me.
right here. Listen,
Talk to
listen.
me, nigga.
All right, so like, all
Yeah,
right,
listen,
so
this is,
Talk to
hold on.
me, nigga.
So what you saying is, for you specifically, are you trying to speak for the whole culture? Or you just speaking for yourself? Because
I'm speaking for people that want peaceful events. You see, this is how you're gonna have peaceful events. You're
Hi, I
gonna
want
have an
peaceful events.
orientation. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want
You're gonna
peaceful
have an
events.
orientation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the ground rules. You're
so
not gonna book
so
people
wait,
that have violent history. You know what
so
I'm saying? You're
You
gonna
can't.
be
Nah, you can't
observant.
say that. You
No,
can't
no,
say
I could
that.
definitely say
violent
that. I
history.
could definitely say that. I could say if I want a gazelle to stay alive, I'm not gonna let the
This
gazelle
guy's
roam
a
where
fucking
there's
trip.
hungry
But
lions.
wait,
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I got a
right?
question. I got a
Nah,
question.
bro, you,
But wait,
I
right?
bro.
got a Jay. Let me
This
do
is
the question.
chess.
Let me do the question.
This is chess.
Got you. I got you. Hold up. So the question is,
All right.
if battle rap came from the streets and it was meant for hood niggas to find a peaceful, positive way to make money and get their grievances off, how can you then say you don't want to book somebody with a said criminal background?
I'm speaking for y'all because y'all want
Don't
to
say
have
I ain't in
peaceful
that.
events. So
You said
listen,
I ain't got
my
it.
opinion is what I'm giving y'all the reality of the situation. Y'all are not accepting that. So now I'm trying to help you find a resolution so you can be peaceful. But check this
Listen.
out. Coming into coming coming into something that was created in the streets and thinking that you're gonna make it peaceful is that right there is naive.
Okay, I
Now,
got
Listen,
you.
listen.
if you
I
want to
know
be
I know I'm
peaceful,
not I know I'm not
you have
Jesus.
to have
I
you
can't
have to
I
have a
can't turn
pre-screening
water into
process.
peace. You feel me?
You
So
know how like
I know I
you know how
can't do
like
that.
jobs, you know how like a job won't hire you. Like some jobs have stipulations; they don't hire felons. In battle rap, if it's a professional business and people are employed and they have jobs, then you have to have the same kind of pre-screening when you allow people to participate.
Can I,
That's just the reality. If you want it to be peaceful.
But
But
Jay?
you
if you
do
want
Go
to
ahead.
be in here, if you want to be in here and you want to let your nuts hang, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna accept that I can't control everybody. I could put out paperwork, but do I have the money to hire a lawyer and go to civil court to sue somebody? You know what I'm saying? You gotta lay down the ground rules first.
All
You
right,
gotta
but
know
that's
that's
who
the
you're
fine. That's
dealing
thing.
with.
that's
But
Let
that
Jay respond.
but that's the thing. Nobody's saying to do all of that. All he asked was should battle rappers be penalized for not controlling their
That's
emotions?
a whole nother question. Yes, but
Yes,
the
they
way I
should.
would penalize, the way I would
Yes, they
penalize is
should.
not a citation.
Okay,
Not
hold
The
on.
way I'm gonna
all right.
penalize you,
So don't book them. Don't book them for a while.
All right,
yeah, I'm blackballing your ass. I'm hitting up everybody that I fuck with, and they're not gonna book your ass. You can't eat
But
nowhere near us.
but
You know what I'm saying?
so
That's
but
how I'm moving.
so hold on, hold on, hold on.
back on the fact that battle rap, yes, it was started in the street. Everybody know how battle rap was started. Granted, this is a lot. This is a way that a lot of felons do make their money. But guess what? The felons that are actually in battle rap, a lot of them know how to control their feelings now.
Yeah, I mean,
They do
listen,
know
man.
how. They
For the
do
right
know how
amount,
to control
for
their
the
feelings now. That's all I'm
For the right
saying. Like
amount of money.
it's progressed.
But Jay,
Nowadays it has progressed, and it shouldn't be the same shit that it was. It's evolving. It shouldn't be
Is
the
it?
same
Jay,
shit.
Is it? Okay. So hold on. Before we go forward, the question I'm going to ask a question. Should battle rappers be held accountable for conducting violence in battles or battle rap events? Just one answer, please, between the two of you. Prestige is on you.
Oh man, this a tricky
like
one.
I said before,
I
and I'ma stand
This is
on
a
what I'm
tricky one.
saying.
This is a
In
tricky one.
battle rap, there is no age limit. Not everybody has an orientation for their company. Not everybody is doing a pre-screening process and learning the people that they're working with and dealing with. So you kind of have an expectation and you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's
okay,
better to get familiar with the environment before you go to the habitat.
okay,
So
cool.
this is what I'm going to say.
Okay, all right, I
In this
respect that.
sport, people are emotional, man, because they're passionate. They put their time into it, their money into it. You know what I'm saying? It's like their testosterone and manhood is on the line. It's hard to control, like, it's hard to control yo actions when they might be motivated by impulse, when they might be motivated by being passionate, when they might be motivated by something that's personal and dear to you. So with that being said, the battlers need to know themselves and the leagues need to know how to operate from the preliminary to the booking process to actually the debut
All right,
process.
Dollars,
All
Because
right, now,
Dollars. Hold
now,
on. The question remains the same. Should battle rappers be penalized for battle rap violence either in a battle or at events?
in a battle, yes. Now, if you choose to handle your business after the event is over, that's on you.
All right, so we all agree. So we all agree that during the event or in or battle rappers should be held accountable for their
For what
said
they
action.
do, yes.
All right,
Yes,
okay, now
absolutely.
let me say this
Now, if you
though.
feel
You can't
disrespected as a man after the battle and you like, you know what, bro? I didn't like what you said to me. I feel like we should take this outside after the event is over and handle our thing as a man. Then, hey, everybody deserves their own squabble. You feel me?
all right.
now let
So
me say
here's
this
my
though.
so hold
If
on.
you
So
don't
so so Dollars, you still believe that there should be a fine for if you decide to cause wreck in the event
In the
and or
battle,
battle.
in the event, yes,
All right,
Okay,
y'all ready?
absolutely.
Can I
hold
speak
up,
now?
wait,
now, now
hold
can
up.
I say my hold on, let
Prestige,
me
what
say
is
something real
your
quick.
Swag hasn't
Y'all been
spoken
talking.
yet at
Y'all been
all. I
talking
want to
for a
hear what
minute.
Hold
Swag
on,
got to say. I ain't even
let
gonna
me say
lie.
something real quick. I just
wait?
want to say something real
I got a
quick.
question
It's
for
cool.
you, Press. I got a question. One question. What is your belief for the punishment of battle rappers if it's not a fine or a pimp? What do
Yeah,
you
you being a
believe
bad hoe. You
is
being a bad hoe.
Yeah, look, this is what I'm gonna say though. You cannot, first of all, like we gotta say this. This needs to be made aware. You cannot penalize people if you don't let the people know what your expectation is before the event even transpires. So that's the
That's
first
why I
thing.
love Hitler's. First off, that's why I love Hitler's,
That's the
y'all.
first thing. You
That's
know what
why
I'm
I love
saying?
Kali.
Like
That's why I love Hitler's. Cause we let niggas
you
know what the
can't.
expectations are. You come in here,
Yeah,
you
you
fuck
have
up
to
the
let
event, you getting fucked up. Know that. You fuck up an
you have
event
to
at
let
Hitless or you fuck up an event at Kali, niggas is going to flip you. Before you ain't gonna
now
make it out the door. Know that.
you have to first of all you have to set the ground rules because if there are no rules then violations could potentially occur to people that have it in their mind subconsciously that they want things to operate a certain type of way. So you need to be vocal with how your operation is and what it needs to take place. Now, if that is all, you know what I'm saying, set in stone and there's an understanding and the battle rapper and the league owner have communicated and they both understand like, hey, if you fuck up the event or you do some outer body shit, I am going to penalize you in some way, shape, or form, then yes, I do feel like a penalty is fair. Now, the way that I would penalize somebody is I would contact my associates, my compadres, my amigos, and I would let them know, yo, I'm blackballing this person for this reason to save yourself a headache in a potential situation dealing with a liability. This is how we need to maneuver and operate. We need to blackball this person, make it to where it's real difficult for them to eat so they can reflect on their actions and look at themselves in the mirror.
All right,
That is how
swag,
I would move.
swag. Your response to both
Good,
of these
good, good,
statements
good,
are
good, good joint,
what?
good
What is your
statement.
response? I will ask you the
My
same question,
my
but I want
response
you to
is
retort.
my response is this is why y'all both can't beat me in a battle, right? Y'all take too long
Fuck
to get to
out
the
of
point.
here, nigga. Fuck out of here. We
No,
did this
I'm not even
already,
talking about
swag.
$2.
We
I'm
did
not even
this
talking about
already.
$2. Me and you still got to do 3 rounds. I'm talking about these guys.
All right,
I'm
motherfucker.
the GOAT.
I hear you. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying
That's
is
why
this,
you niggas
man.
can't beat me.
It took mad long to get to the punch, bro. You dressed it all up, and the punch was like right there the whole time. We all knew you come to the conclusion. We all knew the conclusion you came to. You just took too long to get to the punch. But all right, listen.
Yo,
But it still landed though. And that hoe was powerful.
It was like damn. It was like
You know what I'm
damn,
saying?
bro. It was like hearing one of them a long
Is
drawn
the
out
Jews
scene.
hitting right?
Like,
That
Yeah, they
bro,
hitting right.
that
Let me
you
make
still.
that
sure.
hoe was powerful. That hoe made the connection fuck up.
he
All
said he
right,
made
so
it.
listen,
So,
listen, right?
oh, you talking about me? I
What
didn't
I'm
say
saying is
nothing,
this.
so you
All right,
can't
now
say I can't beat you. I ain't say shit. I was asking the question. That's all I'm doing. That's all.
first, all right, first things first, right? How you jump school? How you jump from question to question? I'll let me answer the first question. Now you want me to answer back to back? That's crazy, bro. We should have been off one question already. Listen, that's my point with that. Like I was waiting for you to say something so I could just clap back at you with that one. We should have
What?
been through questions already.
What? I know. No, I'm
Listen.
trying to get through.
I jumped off
So
camera and gave niggas time for a second to come back, so I can just throw my answers in and we can move on.
so
Because
so
All right,
here's
so can I
here's
say
my
one
thing.
thing
No,
real
no,
quick?
no.
My
Listen,
Here's my thing.
apologies
that was just
for
one
fucking
of the
shit up for
topics.
you,
Listen,
swag. My
this is
apologies.
just not it's cool. This is just one of the topics we're talking about tonight. We have a couple more topics to talk about, and I don't want to drag. I don't want to drag it for too long. 30 minutes on one topic. This is insane. So listen, what I'm saying is this. All right. What Kyle said, right? And I mean, pardon me, from what Prestige said and from what Jay Dollaz was saying and from
Mm-hmm.
what you was at before, Scoot, with all that combined, right? My retort to that is this. All right, as a league owner, right? There's two ways. There's two ways this has to be taken into effect. Number one, as a league owner, right? And you're booking talent. If they're on your roster, yeah, you penalize them if they're on your roster, whatever the case may be. Actually, you should have that understanding with your roster people that none of that should take place in the first place. Now,
Yeah.
if you're booking outside talent or whatever the case may be that's not on your roster, then you should put a contract in place what protects you, protects them, and protects the venue. At the end of the day, as long as you put everything, I feel, even if things still go left anyway, you're protected. You're protected. The brand is protected. The venue's protected. I get insurance on every venue that I book. You know what I mean, I
Oh,
actually pay for event security. I'm covered up to X amount of dollars for any damage that's caused to any venue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm protected by that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Well, not me. Hitless is protected by that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. Before
First and foremost, then anybody I book that's not um roster, the roster guys already know the vibes. The roster guys already know the stipulations of them causing any action or disrupting the venue, disrupting the event, or causing any incidents or you know what I'm saying, if they participated or if they started it. You know what I'm saying? That's just rules of
yeah.
engagement. Now with the outside talent that I'm booking from out that's not part of the roster, that's part of the contract. It's written. You will be financially responsible for any damages that occurred at the venue that was caused by you or your actions. So if, say for instance, remember when Daylight and Math and he's pouring water on each other's shoes?
Uh-huh.
Let's say that would have started a whole fight. Covered. You shouldn't have poured water. You shouldn't have poured water back. Y'all both are obligated. You know what I'm saying? For real, 50-50. Because just because somebody starts a situation doesn't mean you could get through your performance. All right, you poured water on my shit. All right, cool. Get through your performance after that, yo, bro. Come on, let's go around the corner, man. Let's go talk about that water situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Let's go up the block and around the corner. We're not going to disrupt the venue. You feel me?
Fact.
It's that simple. It has to be cut. It has to be cut and dry. When you dealing with somebody on your roster, yeah, you can penalize them and say, "I'm not going to book them for 6 months." But how you going to do that with somebody that you outsource for? There's someone that you book because they're an independent contractor. How you going to do that? You can't penalize them. You going to talk to other league owners and be like, "Yo, yeah, don't book this guy," and this, that, and the third. Now you sound like a snitch. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So you have to protect yourself by making sure that your business is covered first and foremost as a league owner. Now, as an artist, you know you're going into an environment that's not your home environment. You're being booked or contracted to go someplace else that's not in your home league or whatever the case may be. That should be part of the contract. If the artist that I'm battling, their entourage or whatever, does anything that affects my performance, to stop or making it that I cannot complete my performance on what I came there to do, then I should be settled for that.
Talking about taking too long to get to the punch, huh?
It's
Oh wow,
that's technical business.
wow.
So that wasn't too long to get to the punch. That had to be explained. It's contractual stuff that's going on.
This is because this
It prevents that stuff from happening.
This is a loaded
Swag is a businessman. Let him talk his business.
But hold on, this is where it gets. This is a loaded topic. He want to get through like 5 loaded topics in one show. Like,
you the one that asked me 2 questions back to back. So I gave you one explanation for both. Let's talk about it.
I said, yo, I needed you to respond to both of them just because these two is debating.
I'm done.
So look.
All right.
Here's my
so can I say something real quick?
What up?
Since we live today, shout out to the Coliseum event that just happened today. Put your money in where your mouth is. Was a very fucking successful event. Cortez was in the building.
Went off.
Cortez was in the building. I heard my little brother, La Walker, my apologies. Apollo Walker went off. High Def went off. I heard Zuda went off. I heard A Million Cash went off. I heard
with Pyrex and Benji Lolo.
Pyrex and Benji Lolo did not go down tonight, and we are so happy. We are not happy. We are so sad about what happened because it's some things going on Benji's side, and my condolences to his family. You know what I mean? Let's say that right now. Our condolences to Benji and his family. Hopefully, he will get through it, and they get back to scheduled programming. But shout out to everybody that was on the Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is card tonight.
That was a dope card.
Yo, Jay, I'm gonna flag you for holding. You've been holding a little too long there.
Actually, no, sir. I put it out twice. This is some Pope. You heard?
Oh, yo, shout out,
this is some Pope.
Yo, shout out to the group.
Shout out to the dope man, because I don't have to smoke. I don't have to smoke.
Shout out to shout out to the group for pulling up with the Northern Lights.
Hey, yo, so
yeah.
So here's my thing, right? So let's go back. Hey, so if you are in the hood and you want to be a battle rapper, so Jay says, Dollaz says you should keep your emotions in check. Prestige says you if you are new to this and there is no guidelines or representation, this is the level that I cannot uphold you to a business level if you do not know what's expected of you as a battle rapper. Swag agrees with both sides, except he believes that as a league owner, contracts should be in place for this specific reason so that nobody in general so that the battle rapper is held accountable for his actions and the league owner understands that he's booking this person knowing the risk and the willing to risk that is a high risk for reward. That's what this is. I bet. So, next topic. Swag, you want to address it?
Man, political views in battle rap. Let's talk about it.
Political views in battle rap.
Yep.
Are we talking battle rap politics or government politics?
No. Think about what was just said.
All right, hold on, hold
Hey,
on.
that's why I'm
Let's
confused.
let's
Is it? Are
let,
we talking?
let's
Political
ask let's ask
views
the question the
in
right way.
battle rap.
Let's ask the question the right way. Is it wrong? Is should battle rappers get involved in national or local politics and using their art to support or denounce certain candidates?
So we talking about the DNA bullshit. Okay, got it. Boom,
Man,
boom, got it,
man.
got it.
Long story
I
short, man,
no 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 no
Trump
no
ain't
no
for.
no no
No,
no
no,
no
hold on.
no
Let me get
no no
into it.
no.
All
Can
right,
I
let
no no? Let
Man,
me
Dollar
talk.
bro.
started.
Let me
Dollar
talk.
started. Let her go. Let her go.
If you have enough knowledge and you have schooling and all of that, and you probably if you actually worked with your local congressperson or whatever, that's cool. But if these motherfuckers are just throwing you a check for you to do a battle rap in support of in support of a president or in a vice president on either side, I feel like I don't like it. Literally, I don't like it.
Prestige. What do
Man,
you feel?
If you doing it for a check, it's kind of like you selling out in my eyes. If you don't know
look, man.
if you don't know nothing, don't do it.
All right.
Jay, are you a minority, Jay? Do you consider yourself a minority, Jay?
Absolutely, I do.
He
And
should.
All right.
He shouldn't though.
Okay.
He
and I will
Okay.
shouldn't
tell.
though. He shouldn't consider himself a minority.
I'm
It
a black
doesn't.
man.
That's
I'm
not.
a black man.
That wasn't the topic. That wasn't the topic of conversation,
I
sir.
just want to
All
put that
right.
out there. He shouldn't consider.
Okay.
When you talk
But
about
that's not here or there.
Oh God, here we
Now,
You
go.
asked the question.
okay. Yeah, I did, but that's a whole nother bag of, you know what I mean, chips, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Right now we on the Doritos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
This
We're
saying?
gonna
nigga
get to that
said
All right,
later,
so
bro. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to the barbecue lays
now
in a
look,
minute.
check this out, right? So this how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this how I feel. You're um yeah,
But I
man.
do also feel that everybody has an opinion.
Okay, look. Trump is not for the minorities. So right now, man, it's either, you know what I mean, you get with the program, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Like right now, the only candidate that can compete with Trump is Biden. Biden is for the minorities. So that's who we need to vote for. And if a battle rapper can
No,
hold on, let me
bro,
get to it.
no,
Let me get to it.
no.
Listen, me personally, I like Bernie Sanders, but he didn't have a chance in winning. You know what I'm saying? Now this is how I
He
feel.
didn't have a chance in winning because
No
he
matter
didn't have a chance
what,
in winning because he was a Jew. Between
here's the
me and you,
problem.
and
Here's
it's
the
sad,
problem.
Hold on,
but
no,
we're gonna leave that alone.
let her get it on.
Hold on.
Let her
We're
get
gonna
it
leave
on.
that
Now,
alone.
listen, if somebody can help the world vote for put somebody else in office instead of Trump, then we should be all for that. Point blank. Period. That's
Okay,
where I stand.
let me ask.
Look,
This is an. Oh, Swag. Do you have a response? You wanna.
we first talk about the fact that battle rap is now a demographic
Oh
now
my God, no! You know what?
in the whole voting process. We are a targeted battle rap is a targeted demographic now. You know why?
Yeah, we
Because
do.
battle rap has such a big following, right? Think about it. It would take. Let's go get two. Let's go get two battlers, well known battlers, to rap about a candidate, Biden. Um,
I don't even. I
and
wanted to
it
leave.
Y'all
I
go.
puts
wanted
the
to leave that
narrative.
Me, I
It
alone.
puts
can't
the
respond. I
narrative
can't
because I
respond to
mean,
nothing bro.
as far as I know, Biden and Trump are both. When did we say that Biden was cool?
I
But
never said that Biden was cool at
Pal's
all.
backing it though. He for the minorities. Funny thing is, I'm not a minority, so he could be for the minorities. Good. I'm not a minority.
Bro,
You know why?
No,
You know
no,
why?
no, no. Wait, hold
do
up.
you
I
know
got
that
a question.
half of these goddamn laws against us and about us going to jail, Biden had all the parts in?
All right, we get. Hold up.
Okay,
I
first
wanna.
of all, man,
All the
look.
parts
Let me
Check
in?
this
get there.
out.
Hold
Check this
on,
out.
hold on.
Now, hold on. Let's keep it a buck though.
Three
You know what I'm
strikes.
saying?
He had parts in that.
Wait, hold up,
All right, but look,
hold
but
up.
check this out
No,
though.
no, I got a question because I want to stick on the art, not the politics. It's mainly about the art and what the politics means to it.
I think niggas need to shut up and mind their damn business and just
I
fucking.
think
If you gonna vote, vote. If you not, not.
All
Don't
right, check it
just
out. Check it out.
don't
So,
think that you
so,
doing something
so.
by repping somebody that you don't know shit about.
All right, one question. One question. Is it so? So Jay? I want you to clarify. It is wrong for battle rappers to take a independent contract check to help a politician. You don't like that. You take that as something that.
What I think is, if you don't know everything about who you are planning on representing, when you are actually putting your name on this on this, when you stamping your name to a candidate, it's bad, and that's a no. Do your
I
research.
mean
Do your research.
I can
Do your research
I
on
can't
both
argue with that.
candidates. Do your
That's a
research
good
on both
statement.
candidates. Now, if you feel that the candidate that you like is for the greater good, quote unquote, the greater good, then by all means, do what you got to do for that check. Get it. But if you don't know what if it's just for the check and you didn't do your research, I feel like that's bad business on
All right.
on your part.
Now I got a
I
different
mean,
question for Swag.
I'm not jacking the. Let me do a let me endorse this candidate, but I'm really voting for this one because it was a bag. I'm not jacking that. Now you mislead. Now you helping to mislead and confuse the people.
All right,
But
hold up. I
you
can
got
see.
motherfuckers that's
But
misleading all the time, bro.
if you really voting for that guy, why not go get a bag? You endorse what he's saying.
All right,
But
You
Swag.
backing
I
everything.
got a question. Hold on.
like I said, do your research on both candidates.
All right, Swag.
The one that you decide to represent, cool.
Check it
Get
out.
your bag for it, but do your research first.
I got a question.
I don't feel like niggas doing their research on neither candidate at all. Like both of these motherfuckers is bad for both of these motherfuckers is bad for the government. But whatever.
All right,
But
now can I say
whatever.
something, please, man? Look, all right, I hear you, right? But for one, you gotta go for the lesser of the two evils, and then for two,
Ain't
at
no
the end
lesser
of the
of these
day,
two
hold
evils.
on, hold
Both of
on,
these
hold on, hold on,
motherfuckers
hold
don't
on,
like
hold on,
blacks.
hold on,
Yo,
man. Let me say what I
your
need to
whole
say.
state,
Neither one of these niggas
yo,
like
your
us.
whole state voting for the wrong person anyway. Texas always vote for the wrong person anyway. Let's get that clear. Let's be clear with that. Texas always gets the candidate. They favor the candidate that we.
Let's keep it a buck. All right, but
But
check this out. The
but
worst
no, I'm
mayor,
gonna do
the
my
worst
part. I'm
mayor.
gonna
Hold
do
on,
my
hold on, hold on,
part
hold on, hold on. But
as a
look, check this out.
voter, and I'm gonna vote
The worst mayor in
for
history,
Kanye
Mayor
West.
Giuliani.
That's what I'm gonna vote for.
So
I'm gonna vote
I
for
don't want to hear
Kanye.
shit about that
No, the
shit.
worst man in history.
Wow, that's
We
deep.
gonna forget that Marion Barry was smoking crack.
Now,
Was smoking
look,
That
crack.
is a
y'all,
big fact. That is a big fact. Marion Barry
I got
was
a question.
definitely smoking crack
Smoking crack, don't
on
you?
Governor's Island.
So Swag, here's the
Smoke
question.
crack, don't you?
Smoke crack, don't you? Don't
So I
you?
got a question. All right, this is a question towards
Shit.
you feeling like battle rap is now a demographic that needs to be targeted. Do you really believe that battle rap is a demographic that they needed to target, or was it just an art form that they know that black people use, so that they wanted to target to the black people, so they use battle rap as a launching pad for that? Do you think?
I feel that's why we're a
Mm,
demographic now. That's how much that
mm.
just shows how much power we have.
Scoot, that was good.
Yeah,
That
that,
was good. That was
that's where
fucking good.
that's where that's why we have so much power because that's why voting is so important. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put this back on the screen, man. I don't think they caught it when I put it there the first time, man. We must
Yeah.
vote.
Vote,
We
please.
must
Everybody vote.
vote for real.
Vote.
That means something. Don't just
Vote.
now. Let me put this out there, man. Do not just vote for the president. Vote for the assemblyman.
Don't
Vote for the
vote for
councilman.
everybody.
Vote for everything because it's three branches of government. and we all
A
we
lot of a
all
lot of a lot of people don't even pay attention to all three branches of government when they actually voting.
for real. People blame the president for everything. The judicial branch of the government takes care of laws and passing bills and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Mm.
sit. I'm not gonna sit here and school y'all. I'm not trying to even
They
sit
should
here
know
and
it.
teach
They
knowledge.
should know it.
'Cause
They should know.
y'all gonna say that I don't know what I'm talking about. Go out
They
there and do
should
your
know.
research, man. It's three
Do your
branches
part.
of government.
Do your diligent. Do your due diligence.
Yes,
So
All
yes.
of you
is it
young people
so
that's
when we
actually can vote.
Don't
Do your
talk
due
that. Don't talk
diligence.
that. Do not talk that I got the right to vote shit, but you don't even know what the fuck you voting for and what they do. That don't make no goddamn sense. You know what I
Shit,
mean?
you don't have to vote for the president to vote. Remember that. Everybody needs to know that. You don't have to vote for the president to vote.
That's a
Just
fact.
like he
Y'all hear me?
said,
We all know that fight fixed. You know what I'm
we
saying?
all know that
But
fight is
vote for
fixed.
but vote for all the other branches. There's other shit going on. There's other people that's like and they have elections. Everybody focuses on the big election every 4 years. It's elections every 2 years as well. It's elections damn near every fucking year. This is why every
That's a
year we
fact.
have election day. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because there's different things to go and vote for. You have to vote for that. You have to vote for who's going to be the next Supreme Court judge.
And another thing, there's a lot of
Fucking
young
it up.
voices. There's a lot of young voices on them ballots. Some of y'all people need to look at them ballots. There's a lot of young voices on them ballots that
there's
can
also
actually help change some things.
I just want to if we're gonna do that, then it has to be also made clear that there is more than two parties in America.
Oh, absolutely.
So when we talk
Yeah, you got the independence. You got. I'm not going through it. I'm
we're not
drunk
gonna
right
do
now.
that, but we
I'm
just
not doing
know
that. I'm drunk right now.
do your
Do your
Googles
Googles, people.
on
You feel
on,
me?
on political parties. So here's
Please.
here's my thing, right? Is it a is the art form a demographic, or the people in the art form a demographic, and does it help that the does it help battle rap in particular that they reached out to two esteemed battle rappers to talk about this thing, and how in what way does it impact the culture?
I think I think battle rap is a big enough staple that it can have an effect on a vote in some ways, not all. You understand? We have in battle rap there's a lot of young people right now and a lot of older folks that are actually into battle rap. So I think that we are a bigger demographic that we can actually make a change in some type of vote. Maybe not the presidential vote, you know what I mean? But if enough of us do get out and vote and enough people that's in the battle rap community do get out and vote. Listen, the battle rap community is like 14 million, something like that, strong in America or something like that. In New Zealand, in all them other countries, listen, battle rap is a big thing in some countries.
That's a fact. I have goals and ambitions to go into these other countries and battling too.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
Maybe I'm wrong on the numbers on America.
I
You know what I
did want
mean?
to go. I did
But
want to
I
go to
know
Africa and battle.
battle rap right now in statistics as far as a demographic, bro, we pretty much almost up there with mainstream rap. We're almost there. We're almost there. Not far. Not far. Maybe people won't believe. Maybe people won't say that I'm right, but some people will.
Is it necessary for is it necessary that artists get more involved into outside things, outside projects other
It's
than hip hop?
it's not, but it's cool if they do. If they know what if like I said, if they've done their research and know what they're standing for,
I say,
then it's cool.
I say yes.
Like B dot, like he knows what he stands for. You understand? Now, if you know what you stand for and you wanna branch out and actually speak up on things, yes, do that. Absolutely.
I
It's
feel
and I definitely feel it is needed. I definitely feel that it's very needed.
it's a must. You know why? Because think about it. Think about it like this: a lot of these battle rappers, right? Not all of them. A lot of them feel, yo, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this for a very long time, or whatever case may be. These leagues are starting to give me a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I could take a battle every couple of weeks and pay my bills. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's no guarantee of longevity in that. So they should create other avenues. You know what I'm saying? May it be in the culture or outside the culture. And the ones that smart go and invest your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at T Top and Goods. They got a bunch of projects they working on, businesses they've worked on and they built together. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, you have to look outside of the box. Like, you can't just sit here and just say, yeah, I'm just going to rap. I'm just going to rap every couple of weeks, every couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not Dre Dennis. Everybody can't rap 1,000 times a year and collect these bags and be like, I just bought a house or battle rap money. Not everybody's going to be able to do that. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. I wish
Mm-hmm.
I was able to do that. Shit,
You
niggas.
feel me? Not everybody's gonna be able to do that. Not everybody's that talented. Not everybody has that drive, that ambition to do
Give me
that.
1 second.
I'm mad, Dollar.
You
Yo,
know
the
what?
minute you said not everybody can do that, Dollar's gonna hold up the title. Like, yo, let
Give me 1 second.
me.
Y'all gonna stand there with the title and talk for a second while I go and handle some business.
He
Be
said
right
talk
back.
to the title. He said talk to the title for a second. Second. Um
How
yeah.
you feel about being a false champion, title?
Full champion. I'll beat Roman Reigns' ass. You feel me?
So like, yeah, man. So like, at the end of the day, man, you have to look outside the box to create something else to make sure, number one, you're a brand. So the more things that you tap yourself into, the more that you expand your brand, the more you're going to get out of it in return. You know what I mean? So I think it's very important to do that.
But there are people that do try to expand their brand and not know what the hell they're doing.
Exactly. Like, I do many things.
I mean,
I got many avenues.
all
So
I'm
you
saying
know what I
is,
mean?
Scoot Mosby and the Boston Public Library has teamed up in a spoken word collaboration with Stratosphere. You should definitely go try to like log into that and support young black men trying to do big black things. You hear me?
Please support
Um,
black everything.
Whole fact.
speaking of sponsors, right? And
Here's the cash out.
speaking of sponsors, we want to thank
Yeah,
everybody.
them sponsorship packages. I mean, my fault. Not packages. Them them sponsorship. That's the sponsorship package list is going to be out real soon for hit list. So everybody that's reaching out to be a sponsor for this New England invasion. Yeah, the list will be out soon. You know what I'm saying? I had to. It's been a busy weekend for me. I apologize. But yeah, back to what you're gonna say though.
No, you said it. Speaking of sponsorships, and you went into it. Cash
Oh
App,
yeah. Yo,
Patreon.
hit the cash up, man.
You did it.
You feel me? Anybody tuning in that
Scoop
feel like
merchandise should be
they
coming
have
soon.
something to add to any conversation, any of these topics that we're talking about, please speak up on it. I'll drop you out of the link.
And the champ
Y'all
is
lucky because
back.
if it was Saturday, we be here at 7 p.m. We had to start a little late in the morning because it's a
Come on,
Sunday
man.
early
Like, it's
morning.
a Sunday, you know.
You know, I want to
I
make
mean,
sure I want to make sure everybody got their Jesus time in.
In
And
it's not all about that.
a football time, because
It's not
it's
all
a
about
lot of
that.
it's a lot of
So,
bullshit
all
ass
right, let
teams
me
that's
ask
actually winning besides my Broncos. I'm tired of niggas.
that's
you.
a fact.
Listen, we're not going to talk about that.
All I'm
Fuck the
saying is,
Cowboys. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah, yeah,
yo, I'm not
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Let's send a prayer out to the
yeah,
boy Dak. Let's send a prayer out to the boy Dak Prescott,
yeah. I hope
because that
everybody.
young man, his ankles turned around like a soda bottle. Yo, boy, uh, like a that shit turned around like a bottle cap. You hear me? I'm so sorry about that, bro.
That's the
I was
bar.
watching that game.
That's a
That
bar.
shit was
Yo,
boy.
so all right. Let me ask you a question, man. What do y'all feel is going too far in battle rap?
What do I feel is going too far in battle rap? Like, oh man, damn,
Yo,
that
listen,
is
listen.
that is such
I got a better. I think I got a better. Has battle rap calmed down from the nonsense since
math since math.
no.
Yes, I was
He
about to
said
say
since math.
yes, yes,
Yo,
yes. It has, but there has been people that have gotten shot at events recently. There are people that got beat up. There are people that get drunk and do too much at events. You know what I mean? Certain things do happen. So you know what I mean.
at a certain point, there
It's
was a thing called restore order, right? Now,
there is still a thing called restore order. Hopefully,
Shout out to Swave Seven and Restore Order
shout
Podcast.
out shout out to my boy
the
Swave
podcast.
Sever
We talking about the
and
movement. You talking about the
Survive.
movement that was when people was pulling wallets out of people's pockets and looking through
oh
it and people ripping
hey
people's
hey hey
chains
hey hey
off in the
hey
middle of
hey hey
battles.
hey hey looking in people pockets. You're not gonna do that. That was a Cali thing. Leave that alone. Shout out to North New York. He did what the fuck he wanted. We're gonna leave that alone.
I'm just saying, this is what happened.
It's entertain. I'm honestly, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? And that right there, that's like
So you
that's
condone
like that's like
so you going so you saying Dollaz would go in somebody's pocket, rip out their wallet out their pocket, and start reading off what's in their wallet. You gonna do that?
no. I'm not saying that I would do that because I have children that watch my battles.
So that's not too far. That's not too far though. Ripping people.
That is that is too far. But
That's way too far.
let's think about it.
That's way too
Daylight.
far.
Let's think about it. Daylight tried to take a shit on stage.
That is way too far.
You feel me? He actually dropped a turd on the stage. That's not too far.
That's too far.
Like I
Once
forget
your
who he
pants,
battled, but
once your,
he
once
dead
your,
ass whipped out in a battle.
once
Like,
your extremities are exposed,
Yeah,
your
you.
package is exposed, or whatever case may be,
you
you
feel me?
already
Like
went too far.
I mean, he whipped his. You know what I mean?
he
Yeah,
whipped out
too
in a
far,
battle.
too far,
That's weird.
too
All
far.
right,
These are
There
that is
are
too far.
things that go too far. There are things that go too far.
is there artistic expression that could go too far? Let's use Daylight again for an example. So Daylight, when he went and battled as a slave on King of the Dot.
That was creative.
That was not too far.
That was not too far. He was creative because he battled against a so-called at the time, because he used to chill with what's this nigga name again? Hollowhand,
Yep.
a Nazi. He used to chill with a Nazi. So that's a creative. That's a creative motherfucking. That's a creative.
Hollihan's a Nazi?
Apparently, shit. Cortez even called him out on it,
Okay,
and that was early. That was early on in battle rap.
okay.
But yeah. To me, I think that's why Daylight did that. It wasn't about him battling a white boy.
Yo,
I
where's
think it
the
was. I
pizza?
think it was about him battling somebody that was suppressing their hate to white people. So that was slave master to slave. You feel me?
Is there such thing? Okay, so as an artistic was Cortez exposing what happened when he had what the hell is that nigga name? I can't remember. Let's use something in the local scene, like so violating someone's personal space, putting their hands on them, like shaking them, putting your hands on their collar, all that too far. Not acceptable.
To me, if it's agreed upon before the battle and niggas don't know about it, then it's not too far.
It's
You know
not.
what I mean?
It's never.
That has to be agreed upon. It
I
has
don't
to
think it's
be.
agreed upon. I don't think it's a point that it's ever agreed
It's
upon. I think it's. It's. I
nah.
think
Some
it's.
I
It's
ain't
a
gonna lie.
mutual respect
Some
thing.
niggas no, bro. Some niggas do it for the sake of battle battle rap motherfucking for the sake of battle rap entertainment. Some niggas do that. They will. Yo, bro. It's gonna be a physical battle. I'm a push you. I'm gonna push you a little bit. You do the same. We ain't gonna take it too far.
See, we've gotten to the point now where, as battle rappers, do you think? Okay, let's do this.
Now I feel like it's for the sake of entertainment nowadays.
Do you think battle rappers
If it ain't,
imitate? Do
then
you
you'll see it.
do you think battle rappers imitate what they see in the on the popular mainstream because they think that's what they're gonna do or get over? And
Yep.
if they do, is there things in mainstream battle rap that should not be promoted for these young upcoming artists to take that is completely disrespecting their opponent?
I feel like then that's taking away. I feel like then that's taking away all of the authenticity, all of the authenticity of battle rap. You can't. You there's certain things you can't do. You know
So
what I
like
mean? Yeah, granted we want safer events. We want niggas to control their attitudes and we want niggas not to grab people up in battles and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we have to think about certain shit. We have to
is
think about certain shit. The battle rap culture is built on gangsters and nerds.
so
It is. Let's talk about it. Nowadays, if you really think about battle rap, right? It's a mix of gangsters and it's a mix of nerds. Literally. Literally nowadays, right? So your last question was again.
my last question was if it is if there is, then is there an unwritten rule of respect or code that gets broken, and how do we fix that level of that code so that it doesn't get broken like that?
I think the ones that actually do keep it in on the low that they actually working with their opponent need to keep it that way, and the ones that ain't, they need to, like I said before, they need to they need to get with the program or they need to or check shit at the door. You know what I mean? Don't it should be a written it should be a written code, and sometimes it is a written code. Some people do have that written code amongst themselves where they do, you know what I mean, this is what it's going to be in the battle. And some don't. And the ones that don't, if they don't decide that they need to get hit. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this is a way to feed some niggas families and all of that. You don't want to fuck up opportunity. Point blank.
And you don't want to look. You don't want to let you fucking nobody else's business up either.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I just think it's a valid look on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's certain now, just as well as that, right? Let's talk about let's talk about situations in battle rap that you can't avoid.
Hmm.
Like,
Like being in a gang that niggas hate.
yeah, you can't avoid that. So so let's say, like, for instance, I know this recently just happened to a couple of people, right? So you know how, like, when they listen to the 5-year foreign, and like,
Hmm.
you ain't GDK, boy, the fuck is you doing with me, right? I seen people get checked over saying that.
You know what? Oh man, I don't even.
People get checked over saying that. I'm like, wow,
Man,
they checking
I'm
what's
a
wrong with it. But I'm
I'm an
like, as
elder.
it comes
I'm
to
an elder.
street,
I shouldn't even
that's some
have.
real gang shit.
To me, I should. I feel like as an elder, I feel like I shouldn't have no say on that because Crip is Crip, whatever else is whatever, and blood is blood, and whatever else is whatever. You feel me? That's the way I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
on that.
I mean, but
You know what I mean? Like,
but I don't think it has anything. I mean, it is in battle rap culture. Look how when Kayshawn battled, uh, well, he battled
Arsenal.
No. Is it when he battled Ichi? He had the red bandanas all over. I mean,
Yeah. Well, that whole card was based around that.
yeah. So I
The
mean,
whole
but
card was
it was
based around Crips and Bloods.
it was a Cali thing. They was in Cali. Everybody on that card was either blood or they was Crip. You know what I'm saying?
What
All
you
right.
talking about? What you talking about? The initiation card?
No, it was volume 5.
Oh, the one with Kayshawn and all them niggas.
Geechee,
The
yeah, it
one
was
with the one with
Geechee,
Geechee,
the one with
Geechee,
the
Rum
one with the one with the one with
Nitty.
Nitty
Nitty
versus
and
Twerk.
Twerk,
Got you. Yeah,
Nitty and Twerk,
You know what I'm
Geechee
yeah.
and
saying? So
Shine. Those are the two standout battles.
it exists. It exists. Now, if they can be at that level in the culture and be able to throw gang signs each other face or whatever case may be, um, now it was a situation. Look what Rum grabbed Perk up. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, but I
But that
guess
wasn't on. That wasn't
yeah,
on that.
that wasn't
See how
on
that?
that type of
I know. But what I'm saying is, you see how it played out though.
yeah.
No altercation happened. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
They was able to continue and finish the battle. I think the reason why I'm using that is a narrative because I feel that's how it's supposed to be handled on a professional level.
Getting grabbed up and then nothing
No,
happening,
I'm
or
saying no. I'm
Yo,
saying
like
Tom,
no,
the way
I'm
yo,
sorry. I'm sorry for saying it like that.
now I'm
I'm
saying
sorry, bro.
no.
I'm
I'm
sorry for
saying
saying it
on the
like
they
that.
say
I'm
I'm
sorry for
serious
professional
saying it
level,
like
business,
that.
and you should just
on a
stop
pro,
cut
I'm
the
sorry for
camera when we
saying
talk
I'm
about
sorry for
it.
saying it
on
like
a
that.
professional level, I respect the fact that they was able to finish the battle. That time and
Absolutely.
money wasn't wasted. Now,
Yeah,
in the same aspect, I'm gonna tell you what else I respect. When Moon and Drugs went and shot they feeling, I
I heard about
respect
that.
that. That's
I heard
as
about that.
men.
I
They
heard
shot
about that.
that, they did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Yo, we ain't finna fuck this venue up, fuck this bag up.
That's what I've been hitting at the whole time.
That's what. Yeah, that is.
Don't fuck up the bag.
Hey,
You wanna do shit. You wanna do your shit as a man afterwards. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead. You
Because
feel
like, look at that
disrespected after the
situation.
battle. Go ahead. Handle
What,
your handle
you want to
outside.
talk about what's too far in battle rap? You want to talk about what's too far in battle rap?
it's saying
Yeah.
the child's
When
name.
boy clapped but Billy Boondocks
Why we doing this? Why we doing this right now?
because we did it already. We covered it. It was whack.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
one
It was whack.
another
It
example
was
of
whack,
something that
bro.
happened this year that was whack.
It was whack.
This stuff is getting out of hand.
Out
That's
of hand, bro. Why should guns be allowed in events at all?
I
Let's
mean,
talk about that. Can I ask
it's
that
open
question?
carry state. It was an open carry state, and it was outside.
Oh, see, you see,
But
you
still,
see, you
it
see.
should have been. See, it should have been certain things that was put in place, like I said, to prevent those things from happening. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hmm.
how that all needs to just be played out, just like that. If it's happen, if you address it or address any possibility of it beforehand, you can kind of navigate it for the most part, even if things happen to turn out and spill out to something else, right? Because it
Hmm.
tends to happen. We are all adults. We all feel a certain way when certain things take place, and we feel we need to address it or whatever. But it's not like my mother used to say. It's not what you do; it's how you did it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
I mean, that's just what I feel. I mean, and that's not talking down to anybody or how they took anything prior to this conversation. I'm saying that we just got to do better.
Look, some of you motherfuckers out here, and I'm gonna say this right now. Some of you motherfuckers was brought up with morals. Some of you motherfuckers was sort of brought up not to beat on a woman. So you should know how to conduct yourselves at these fucking events.
So
Period.
shit.
Your
So,
grandmoms would not be motherfucking happy with some of the way that you motherfuckers
I never,
conduct
yeah,
yourself at these
oh
fucking
no, I
events.
did, no,
you better
no,
parent these battle rappers. Better
it
parent
was
these
a
battle
situation.
rappers.
Get your shit together. Period.
Yo, you know what I respect?
Period, bro.
You know what I
Your
respect?
moms watch these events. Your fucking children
Yo,
watch these
look,
events. Y'all got family members that watch these
yo,
events.
I'm gonna show you what I
Conduct
respect.
yourselves correct.
Yo,
The
I'm gonna show
fuck?
you what I respect. I'm gonna show you what I respect real quick.
Shit.
I'm gonna show you what I respect.
And I'm gonna say it just like that.
So you see
My
this?
grandma taught me to slap a nigga outside of an event.
Not on his team. He pretends to be a moderate.
So you can't get away from this shit.
Shit.
Check this. I respect this.
Will the beast. Animalistic viciousness in the ring. Rather sadistic penmanship that I bring. I'll lock arms, you get killed with the 49 or crippled, I take a knee.
Okay. That was okay. That was okay.
I didn't know this fag a fiend. You do crack with views like this? I know when you battle beats, you had them New Jack City pookie lips. I rule this bitch, ruthlessness, tooling quick, ruthless, moving quick, super Judas, moving slick, stupid bitch. I'm a dream killer like a cougar flick.
That was good. Nobody answered.
Hold on.
Nobody said nothing.
Y'all ready to cut me up? I said I'm gonna burn this motherfucker, right? But fuck it, I just lay it down.
What?
Maybe I'll pick it back up. See the path I walk?
That's a black
the
flag?
path I'm on, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
It's like niggas be chasing the wind. It's tripping because you can't win. See, the crimes I committed, back in the days, never got reported or recorded. Yeah, never got caught for it. But see, times can change. And these folk work niggas, start telegram. These niggas reporters. And they look like these white boys you came with, look like reporters. This right here look like a big gangster on your ass right now, nigga. He'll pull out a phone, start taking pictures and recording. Y'all get that? See, I'm from work, hold on. But let me give y'all niggas some blues. Fuck what they talking about. Let me give y'all some blues. I'm from murder work. Y'all came up in the era where we didn't have Facebook and YouTube. Nigga, the Jehovah's Witness would knock on your door way before the cops do.
All right, boom. You check. You peep that, right? You peep that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what I respect. They got an issue. Same two guys. Did you feel me though?
Mm-hmm.
You get my whole angle with that? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if situations are related. I don't know if them situations are related, but those two same guys that battled went and scrapped in the boxing ring. I don't know if they had an initial problem with each other. I don't know
that was okay.
But
that's respect too.
That's lit. You know what I'm saying? Do that.
But let's talk about it.
Find a waiver.
Let's talk about it. How many niggas in battle rap are really gonna do that? You know, nigga. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You want to fight?
Let's talk about it.
Could that be
fighting the fair is cool, but let's say if they actually set up some shit like that after an event, where it be like some shit where you gotta get niggas got the gloves and all the equipment for you to get your anger out if you feel like your anger ain't out after the battle. And the same crowd that was at the event is that y'all fighting.
I don't think it can happen.
It wouldn't happen. It'll be totally illegal. But I'm just saying, what if it was?
I'm saying it could possibly get set up a way like that to where if it was a
look, niggas is doing Rumble in the Bronx. Niggas is doing Rumble in the Bronx.
Before they squashed
it. About that.
What was they trying to do? Math versus
this boxing fight. They didn't squash nothing.
They didn't squash it. I thought they squashed it.
No, that's not
squashed. They squashed it on Twitter. Somebody just said that in a recent battle.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
It's not squashed.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought it was squashed. Maybe you late, Skoot. You don't got the Skoot.
Look.
Skoot. What's going on, man?
I'm still waiting for you. See, you know, hopefully your man Young Doc got a nice little scoop flip for me somewhere, cause you know, I ain't gonna.
Oh man, are we on that? Y'all want to talk about that now?
Yeah, I'm not on
Well,
nothing. We about to.
wait for the card to drop. Wait for the card to drop.
We ain't. Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. RP to all the niggas that I got coming up. For real.
That's a
For
fact.
real.
Yo,
Like
I love.
For
Y'all
real.
been
He was
getting
talking
booked.
real
Y'all was
serious,
working.
real
For
quick, and he
real.
was
Y'all
like,
was
For
working.
real.
Y'all
the
been getting
RP
booked.
to the
I
niggas
got
For
that got
real.
coming up. Like,
RP to everybody that I got coming up.
yo.
Cause niggas be playing around. Niggas didn't want to book me for pretty much the whole year. I'm back now. I promise you. All you niggas is dead.
Yo, damn, I really wanted Prestige to jump
The
on
champ has
I
spoken.
want to ask. I want to ask. Matter of fact, he needs to jump in. Prestige, he needs to jump back in. I got a question to ask him.
Speaking of which, matter of fact, if you book me for somebody, bro, book me for Mamba.
What?
That was supposed to happen a long time ago. I'm with
so,
that.
We gonna talk.
so
I'm
here's
with
what we're
that.
gonna do. We're gonna end this here. We're gonna end this right here, and we're gonna say good morning to all
Good
you
morning.
motherfuckers who too lazy to get up at 2 in the morning, cause y'all niggas want to get up at 9, talking about y'all got jobs and shit.
Also, stop the fucking violence in battle raps. You bitch ass niggas, learn how to control your motherfucking anger.
Damn, you got real aggressive with it. He's like, you bitch ass niggas
It's the
and all
liquor.
this
That's
other
what it
shit.
is. It's the
Damn, why
liquor.
we doing it? Why we doing all that? That's
Nah, I'm just saying.
yeah.
Just saying. It's a fact.
so
It's a
good.
fact.
So
Good
to the,
morning.
from the hit
Good morning though.
from the end of loop hitless voice himself. Good morning to all. Hit the Cash App all day. Subscribe to Hitless Battle League. Shout out to every battle league that surrounds Hitless Battle League. Shout out to the New England section of battle rap. That is Premier Rap Battle League, No Coast New England, and
Shout out to
King
Coliseum
of the
Battle
Five.
League.
Shout out to
That's the
Coliseum
fact.
Battle League.
Shout out to Hitler's Battle League.
Oh yeah,
Cause we are fucking here.
I
Cause
said
we are
that.
that's it.
fucking here.
Subscribe to the channels.
Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to In the Loop podcast.
That's a fact.
Subscribe to Year 86 Dizzy Spades on launch.com.
He named his project Year 86.
Yes, Year 86 is Dizzy shit.
I think somebody
Look
else
out,
did a project by that name. I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on.
look up everything on launch that has to do with Coliseum. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Look up everything that Hitler's got going on. Y'all are gonna enjoy it. And as the brother said, good morning. And we are out of here more than likely. I don't know what we doing.
And here we go. So as always, we gotta end it with
Oh no, it's not 80. It's not Year 86. It's
Skoot.
84 draft.
This is Skoot Mosby, the host of all In the Loop podcasts and anything important In the Loop podcast. If
Go,
you don't know, you should know. It's earn your
go,
spot before earn is your spot,
go.
nigga. I appreciate everybody who came on here and everybody watching. Good night.
You
Good
already.
night.